Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the Rising Sun Circus Session 9. Can you believe we are at 9 sessions already?
No.
Crazy.
Tried to
I just
cheer.
got a little excited.
That was you? That was you, eh?
No, I'm just saying, who just tried to cheer? Because, like, we got the first half and then it cut the rest.
Yeah.
I just got a little excited.
The soundboard. Oh,
Bro.
Start hitting y'all with my soundboard.
Oh my god.
perfect.
No.
Hey, Trishan.
Okay.
That was not the sound effect I meant to use.
Alrighty. We will start like we usually do with a recap. Recaps
Mhm.
for inspiration. So let's go ahead to shoot out what you remember from last session.
They have 4 children.
We have children.
You
Yeah,
haven't given me inspiration for like the last 2 sessions, you bitch.
There were
if you put something in on the recap, you get inspiration.
Important question.
Abel finally got like properly introduced to the circus.
Mhm.
I know more
Giving
about
myself
where
my
I am.
inspiration. Fuck
Yes,
you.
I'll give you your inspiration. You have inspiration page.
Me and
Thank you.
Tex had a very nice walk together.
Abel also almost died from the scroll.
I did almost
Hey,
die
Brad.
from the scroll. I forgot
Yeah, you
about
stupid
that.
bitch.
Desdemona has something to live for.
Yes. Aiden, you
Children.
said you had a question?
The inspiration point I gained from calling you Hispanic. What is it? Santa's Hispanic younger brother. Do I still have that?
Yes.
Go outside, dude.
Good.
Please don't choose
If
now.
you don't use it, it carries over, but it can't stack.
Yeah. So make sure you guys put that in your character sheets. That you have inspiration. All of you have 1 inspiration.
I swear to God, the dog chooses the moment I start doing something important to be a problem.
Alrighty.
And-
Dogs, man.
How do we use inspiration?
If you roll badly, it lets you re-roll once.
Okay.
So yeah. But
Mhm.
we shall begin. Last session we ended off with Desdemona casting a illusion to make it look like the children were still in their cages.
Mhm.
And
Yay, Des.
so
It does.
we will begin there with Des and Vera walking back from the children's cages tent and back to tent number 7 where they are currently the children are currently at. Tex and Effie are in there watching them. And where is Cirrus right now? Abel is asleep in a bed in tent 10. Where's Cirrus?
Yep.
Pretty sure I'm in my tent, just smashing the horde of stuff that I have looted.
Hiding it?
I don't know if we're
She's a
hiding it. More so
squirrel.
like I just set it down. Probably should hide it. I don't think we're supposed to have it.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, I should probably get my dice out. That would be
Yeah, make
beneficial.
sure warm up your dice if you haven't already, guys. Forgot to mention that one.
Go
What
forth,
dice?
my pretties.
What dice?
Google Dice.
Warm-ups.
Warm up your Google Dice.
Well, yeah. Make sure the RN Jesus is happy with you.
RNG
okay,
hasn't
hold on
been
a
happy
second.
with me all fucking day.
Pray to the machine
1, 2,
spirit.
3, 4,
It'll
5,
help you out.
6,
Guys, I'm doing really bad. I'm getting all low rolls.
18. I just rolled 20 dice and fucking none of them landed. No, I actually got a 20 on a D100, I think this thing is.
That's not
D10?
good.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
Guys, I'm doing really bad.
We need the rolls that Paige was doing last time. Because Paige, you were killing it on your rolls last time.
I don't know what the fuck I fed my dice last time, dude.
Okay, there's a 20. Okay.
You didn't feed them anything. They were just afraid of being confined to dice jail again.
Yep.
I did let them in dice jail. And now they're in accidental dice jail because I left them at home and I'm not home.
Do you want me to go get
Google
them?
Dice is your friend.
I mean, you can, but I'm 20 minutes away, my guy.
I'll just throw them to you.
If you throw my dice, you'll lose my dice, and then I'll kill you.
Okay, completely unrelated. I just rolled 3 times, and in those 3 rolls, I got a 16, a 19, and a 20. So either that's all my luck spent, or we're in for a good time tonight. We're gonna find out
Dude,
which.
We're gonna
I've
find
been
out.
getting below 10. Like, the entire time I've just been rolling.
Alrighty. We'll start with Cirrus in your tent. You have the Infernal Iron. You have... What else did you grab, if you remember?
Hold on. Give me just a sec. I gotta figure out how to spell mosaic. Okay, we're good. I think we had the Infernal Iron, every single tool that I could get my hands on around the circus.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. Various orders from various people to build things. Abel's polearm, Sirius's legs for Owl Kid, whose name I don't remember,
Lorem.
and
Lauren, do my boys some good. Come on.
I'm not gonna remember that. I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. I know it's Morum now. Give it 10 minutes, we'll see.
With an L.
It's Lorem,
Lauren with an L.
like Lorem it ipsum.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So, you also know Grizz is in your tent still. He's still in the bed. But he is looking better. I will bring Grizz out here so we can see him. But yeah, Grizz is still in your tent as well. So is there anything you'd like to do? As the night approaches.
I would just like check on Grizz, make sure he's not dead.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Hold on, I gotta pull my sheet up. Where's the f is it? Here we go. Sorry, I reorganized all my tabs and now I don't know where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, medicine. 14.
14. Yeah, he looks pretty good. You would say he looks much better than he did before when you found him in the catacombs. And he is looking pretty stable, he's just still asleep.
Okay, cool. I look to the bag of various goodies that I have pilfered from the circus and I think to myself, probably gonna die if anybody knows I have these.
Mm-hmm.
I put them all into the chest. Does my chest work like a bag of holding where there's just no limit?
No. It's just a regular chest.
I see, okay. How many chests do I have?
You have the one.
And how large is it?
I would say it's about 3 feet across and 2 feet deep.
Okay, because I don't feel like doing math tonight, can we just assume that it holds everything I looted?
It'll hold about... How big is the bag that you, like, grabbed? Like, it was slung over your shoulder. About how big
I was
is
gonna
it?
say, big enough that you could be mistaken for Santa Claus. That
Yeah,
was the
so
goal.
it would fit, like, maybe a third of that.
Okay, put all of the tools in there, and then the Infernal Iron... You remember that little compartment where we put the go-kart schematics?
Yep.
Is that just like an actual compartment, or is that just for paper?
It's... I think the Infernal Iron would fit in there if you placed it correctly. Depending on how many you want to put in. Like, how many do you have again?
I think I have 3 bars on me right now. 1 for my arm, 1 for Abel's polearm, and 1 for the legs.
Yeah, so that would all
So-
fit.
We're just gonna pop that in there real quick, then.
Mm.
I don't really have anything else I think I need to do for show preparations.
Yeah.
What kind of outfit am I wearing right now?
It's the same as your last Jester outfit, just simpler. It's like Cirrus regular, not Cirrus Prime.
Is Prime Cirrus outfit available somewhere?
Give me an investigation or perception check.
Alright, which one's bigger? We're doing investigation. That is a 19, yeah.
Yeah, you look around and you have this, like, wardrobe kind of tucked away in your tent, and you look in there and you find not only the Cirrus Prime outfit, but a couple other ones as well.
Is my pirate outfit in there?
No.
Oh. Where would it be?
did you?
Hey. Hey, please.
I want to know. I'm gonna change into the Cirrus Prime outfit because gotta look good for the crowd and all. But I would like to know where that pirate outfit is for future reference.
Well, it's not in there, but I'm sure you
Damn.
could make it.
Where did I
Are we
get the eye
doing
patch then?
performances tonight?
I assume you just made the eye patch.
Okay, that is fair enough.
But yeah, you guys, in terms of performances, you guys don't know for sure if you're doing performances because you didn't do them last night.
No. Off. Teddy.
So,
Fair. I changed preemptively,
Bruh.
and also because I just don't like my current outfit.
all right. And as you finish changing, you see Grizz kind of stirs and kind of opens his eyes and wakes up, and he goes, "Hello."
Hello.
I am at his side immediately.
Cirrus. Where am I?
You're in my tent. You had a very bad experience in the dungeon, and now you're resting. That sounds horrible. Hold on. We found you in very poor condition, and now we need you to rest so you don't die.
He just kind of nods. And then he's going to like lay back down and then just kind of lay there and stare at the ceiling and like, this bed is comfy.
Thank you. I haven't slept in any other beds, so I cannot confirm or deny this, but I mean I sleep on it, so yeah.
He just nods and begins drowsing back off. And with that, if there's nothing else you want to do.
I do a jig, I don't know.
Okay. We go back to Des and Vera returning to the tent with the children in it. Des and Vera, as you walk in, Tex, what are you doing right now inside the tent?
I don't know. Probably just sitting with the kids, I think, just talking with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you sit on the floor in the center, talking to them, and they all kind of hover and sit around you, listening intently. What do you think Tex is talking to them about? Like, what do you think he's saying?
Probably trying to come up with really bad jokes and just try to entertain them for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Dad jokes.
Effie stands just behind you, listening. And she's smiling at the kids, and just kind of there with you as well. And as Vera and Des, and that is when Vera and Des enter the tent. I think.
Hello, motherfucker.
Kay is going to see you, Vera, and just kind of immediately get up and run towards you. And just look up at you.
Hey, kid. Do you need something?
What happened to your eye?
Canon
Ah.
noise.
It was replaced and I have to hide it now.
Will we be able to do something like that with Lorem's legs?
Not like this, but we'll fix it.
I am already working with somebody to have legs built for Lorem.
You see Kay's eyes kind of sparkle at that, and then they kind of like hunch down or like try and like act like you can tell they're like looking down and being quiet, and she says, "Is this a secret?"
No, it's not a secret. I think I told Lorem, right? I think I told.
I think
Dylan.
I don't think I
I
might have
don't
mentioned
think you
it.
did. I
You
do
did?
not think you did.
No.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
No.
Guys, should it be? No, they're like they're not gonna be. No, it won't be a surprise. I haven't told him yet, so.
Kay just nods enthusiastically and says, I think he'll be happy.
I hope that's the goal.
Kay then turns and runs back to where everyone else is sitting. What would you guys like to do, Des and Vera?
I'm gonna finish up their plushies.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Vera and sit next to her.
You do that,
Yay.
and you guys, as Vera finishes the plushies, you guys notice the night is getting just a little closer, but it is still light out, so you gauge you have about another hour until it gets dark. Hour or two.
Okay, we need to think about where we need to hide these guys.
Okay, I guess I won't. I guess I won't have a fun, meaningful conversation with you then.
Oh,
Damn. Fuck you.
that wasn't
Yes, you
in
know.
character. That wasn't in character. I was just saying that in general.
Yes, we're not getting Verdes crumbs tonight, guys. Sorry.
Okay, well, damn, fuck me then, I guess.
No, but you sit down to finish the plushies, and you feel Des come and sit next to you. And you guys are sitting kind of away from the children at this point in time, just kind of near the door as Tex and Effie entertain them.
Oh, she muted.
Sorry, the fuck ass dog isn't listening to me again. I say
You're
fuck
good, you're
ass
good.
as lovingly as possible, guys.
It's okay, it's okay.
But yeah, what did you guys do anything?
Sorry. The dogs have decided they love my personal space. Honestly, I'm really overstimulated and I don't want them in my space, but that's a topic for another time. Anyway. Vera,
Yeah?
are we moms now?
Bro! Bro!
I leave it to Des.
We be for real right now.
Was that in character?
Are we being for real right now?
Yes, I'm being fucking for real right now.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro went straight into it. That ain't crumbs, bitch. That's straight fucking pie.
Listen, we gotta get shit moving.
Bro,
It's been 9 sessions.
that's so fucking funny. Are we moms now?
Answer the fucking question!
Okay, I need to compose. I wasn't expecting you to fucking say that. I was expecting you to say something like dead serious. No, you went. Are we moms? Okay. Vera's gonna stop what she's doing and she's just gonna look at you confused, like, what the fuck?
I'm so about to fucking lock myself in my goddamn room. These dogs are driving me batshit. Give me a minute.
Mm.
Okay.
While Paige does that, we're gonna do. Effie is just going to kneel down next to Tex, as he tries to tell jokes. And Tex, what is one? If you know, what is a joke that Tex tries to tell? Like, what is something that he says?
Oh god.
All right, so here's a good one that I just thought of. Let me know if y'all don't get it. But why did the old man fall down the well? Does anybody know why?
They all kind of look at you. Boar and Kira are sitting close to each other. Lorem is just kind of sitting there staring. And Kay kind of perks up and goes, "Why? Why did he fall?"
Well, he couldn't see that well.
And there's silence, and then Effie just kind of brings a hand up, and you hear Effie trying to muffle her laughter. And as
Can
Kay
I, like-
looks between the two of you, what page?
Can I just like call out? That was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time I'm just holding up two thumbs up, like, huh? Was that good? Was that bad?
Is it good? You're such a dad, dude.
And Effie just like tries to stifle her laughter but fails. And then Kay looks and says, "Oh, he can't see," and then starts laughing.
Why is this not the first time we've used this specific image?
Literally.
Jaeger, go outside, dude. Sorry, he has decided he needs to run laps right in my room.
No, that's okay. And then I think
Oh.
after that joke, Kay is gonna go and kind of explain it to the other ones, especially Lorem, who really didn't get it. And Effie's just kind of turn to you and kind of whisper, "You're good at this."
Yeah, I don't know if I'm necessarily good at it, but it's something that they need, I think. I think it takes a village, so just doing my part.
Yeah. I think this may be. I haven't known many of you for very long, but she looks over at Des and Vera and kind of says, "This might be the happiest I've seen you guys."
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
so,
look at her.
She's speaking quietly, so you can do a perception check to try and
Oh,
hear.
okay, okay. No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
I think so too. There hasn't been much to help us feel a little bit more at ease than this right now.
She smiles and looks back at the children, and she says, "Hey, you want to see a trick?" And they all kind of perk up, and she brings the light into her hands. And I want you to give me an Arcana check, Tex.
Let's see. Plus 2. No, that's plus 4. It's a dirty 20.
Beautiful. You've seen the light that she makes before in the maze, and it was bright white and almost harsh, but you see the light that she makes now is soft and warm, and it's littered with these soft like sparkles that look like little stars. And you see they kind of swirl about in her hands, and as you look at her face, she's looking at the children, and she just looks so like soft as she looks at them and shows them this magic, and they all around her are like amazed. And Lorem actually kind of reaches out and tries to touch it, and his hand goes through it, and he looks at his hand, and Case goes, "Can you teach me how to do that?" And Effie just nods. "Yeah, I can." And with that, we will go to our Vera Des conversation as this happens.
Like, it's just in this place. There aren't good people. You weren't raised by a good person, and up until now, they weren't. Are we filling that role?
I mean, I guess we are. We're their caretakers now, I guess.
We'll be better, right?
Yeah, we'll be better. We'll get them out of here.
And with that, you guys see the sun beginning to lower in the sky, and the night approaching.
We should get them to bed.
We need to hide them.
Well, hopefully we can figure something out. Am I within my time frame to cast a new illusion to hide the bitches?
The other one is still up, so casting a new one will make that one go away.
Oh.
It's not like a timeout thing, unfortunately. It's one illusion at a time. But give me just a raw like intelligence check to see if there's anything that you can do about this.
Intelligence. Do I at least get my modifier?
Yeah, you get the intelligence modifier.
16.
Okay. You look around the tent to see if there's a way to kind of hide these children in here. Because you know this as Pascal's old tent. It's empty now, and you don't think that anyone is going to come in here because there's nothing of use in here, especially for the leaders. And so you think, as long as they are out of view in this tent, that they will be okay.
Okay. No one uses this tent anymore. Not after what happened to Pascal. Let's keep them out of view and stay on guard. Hopefully that'll
Okay.
be
I was gonna suggest that we take turns, but that would make it more suspicious. Take turns watching them, but
Yeah, shifts, especially for performing, we can't really leave the tent.
With that, Effie is going to stand and come to you two, and she's gonna say, "So what's the plan?"
Leave it.
I guess we just leave them here and hope that the leaders don't come in here.
I'm gonna see really quick if there's anything Effie can do.
Ah.
She says, "I don't have, unfortunately, anything that might help, but I think as long as they're quiet and we close the curtains, I think it should be okay. I think keeping them here is a
Yeah.
good idea, though."
Yeah.
So you guys, how do you go about, how do you go about keeping these kids in here?
I'm gonna round them up, and I'm gonna talk to all of them, or like, yeah, talk to all of them, and I'm gonna say, okay, if you guys don't want to go back under ringleader's care, you need to stay quiet and you need to stay in this tent. Do not leave. Don't talk to each other. Just stay quiet through the night, okay?
They all nod. And you know, Lorm and Kira don't really have any issue with that, being quiet. Kay is gonna look up at you and say, we're safe here, right?
You're safe as long as you follow the rules, okay?
Kay nods. I think... No, Effie doesn't have that spell, unfortunately. And with that, they're going to kind of each pile... they all stay together, but they're going to go towards the edge of the tent, like towards the back, where it's just a little darker, and they all are going to sit. And Kay is going to say, Don't worry. We'll be quiet.
I'm counting on you, okay?
They all
Keep
nod.
them all quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You stay quiet.
Kay puts a little finger over their mouth. And then just kind of watches. And as the night sets, where do you guys go? What do you do? Actually, I'm gonna say, everyone, as Effie texts Des and Vera, as you guys leave the tent and close it behind you, you see the other people of the circus out and about, preparing the same way they usually do for performances.
Great.
Looks like we gotta perform again.
Yeah, that means the leaders are back too.
Yep. Hey, has anyone checked on Abel? Made sure he kind of knows to stay out of sight.
I guided him to the tent just across from here. We can go check.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent idea.
Effie leads the way. Is anyone else going with Tex and Effie?
Nope.
Okay. So just Tex and Effie go towards the tent where Abel is at, and as you enter, you see him lying asleep in the big bed to the right. He must be exhausted.
Yeah, I'll just write him a little note and just put it next to the bed there. So I whip out my notebook and jot down a couple sentences just telling him to be quiet and to hunker down for a little bit. And then I just put it next to I fold it up and I put it next to the pillow.
Mm-hmm. We just left the children's tent with Tex, Effie, Des, and Vera. You guys step out and you see that the circus is alive again. All the people that you saw down in the catacombs are up here, and they look fine, and they are actively preparing for the next performance of the night, or for the performances tonight. So what do you guys do?
Can I practice?
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you guys want to do, like, in preparation?
I want to know, will Abel be forced to perform?
The leaders don't know that you're here, so
Okay. All right.
Just yank him out there in a disguise.
It's like the mustache glasses.
Yeah, like Clark Kent.
If we dress him up as Pascal in clothes that do not fit, will they think he's Pascal?
Oh.
No.
Just a really, really buff clown.
I have a very good
The bald
deception.
one.
Go
God.
on.
Okay. Cirrus, you step out of your tent to see the rest of the gang out as well, and the circus being alive as people prepare. And then you guys feel it. That dark, cold presence of Ringleader creep into your bones as you see a pillar of dark smoke begin emanating from the top of the main tent. And you see her again for not the first time. You see her again in her full skeletal form, top hat and coattails, standing above the main tent of the circus.
Joy.
And you guys, I need everyone to give me an insight check really quick as she begins speaking.
19 plus whatever the fuck my modifier is. Hold on.
13.
You said investigation?
Insight.
Insight. 21.
That's a 5 for me.
Damn.
Hang on.
R.I.P.
I'm going, I swear. Insight?
Mm-hmm.
I got an 11.
Okay. Everyone who got higher than a 10. You guys
Yay.
realize this is exactly like the first time you guys woke up in the circus. It's exactly like the first night.
Oh?
She stands, brings her arms out, and says, "Welcome back to the Rising Sun Circus. I hope all of you have been preparing for your performances tonight." And then she looks over at you guys. Vera, she looks right at you. And I want you to give me an insight check really quick as she looks at you.
Hi. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I got a 5.
It's hard to read her because you only have body language to go off of, but you see a momentary pause when she looks at you, but you don't know why.
Oh man. Oh.
And then
Shit, guys.
she teleports, like, she is enveloped in black smoke and then appears in front of you guys. And she says, "Well, it's time to get you ready." And she's going to motion to Vera and Effie to follow her.
Effie.
And I want everyone who is standing here to give me an insight check as she motions to Effie.
Is Cirrus involved in this? You say everyone's standing here, and that's kind of vague.
Yeah, so, I assume that you kind of move towards the group.
Okay.
I got
Unless
a
you're
7.
staying by your tent.
And then you say insight again?
Insight.
Again.
I
I
got,
got a
15.
7. I got a 7.
5.
Damn.
You too.
Wait, no, 6.
Alex?
I miscounted. Not much better, but like, you know.
I got a 17.
Hey.
Everyone
I got 15.
Everyone who rolled 15 or higher, you see her demeanor change when she looks at Effie. You see a darkness, almost a hatred, as she assesses her, and then quickly covers it up and motions for Effie to follow her and Vera into her tent number 8.
Oh.
And it is just then
Bye-bye, Effie.
that Aerialist and Jester appear as well in their tufts of white sparkly magic and dark iridescent purple spirals. And Jester is going to come to you, Desdemona, and Tex. And they walk up and they're going to stand there. And they have the masked faces. And they kind of tilt their head and say, "Well, that's our cue." And they are going to motion for you to follow them.
I almost begrudgingly do so.
So they lead Desdemona and Tex into their tent number 5. And then Aerialist appears and then comes towards you, Cirrus, and says, "It's good to see you."
Just
Hey.
kind of tired. Just hey.
Hey.
"I see you are dressed."
Yeah.
"I assume you know what you're doing for tonight?"
Is something with guns and explosions? I am assuming that is the plan.
He just nods, kind of. Give me an insight check on him, actually, right now.
Okay, hold on.
There's gonna be a lot of insight checks. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, that's a 2, so not great.
He nods, and you can't tell, but there's something else there. And then he is going to just like put a hand out, like an arm out for you to take, and then he's going to lead you back to your tent to discuss the show. So we will begin with Vera, Effie, and Ringleader. She walks into her tent, and you guys follow, and she turns and looks at you, Vera, and she is going to just bring a hand kind of close to your face on the side where the eye patch is, and just say, "Where'd you get this?"
Bro, I actually don't know what to say. Holy shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to save you guys. Hold on.
Put on your thinking cap.
I don't have a very large one.
It's okay. Oh, hey, guys, my order is gonna be here sooner.
Yay.
Nice.
I found it. My eye was kind of hurting. It was sensitive to the light.
She brings a hand down and just kind of nods. She says, "I understand." And then she's going to kind of put a hand over the eye patch, like rest it over the eye patch and the eye, and you feel something cold seep into your eye and into your skull as she performs some unknown magic. Give me an Arcana check, actually.
Fuck!
Effie is going to do the same.
What is that? Let's say 18.
Effie is not rolling good today. Poor Effie.
No.
Bro, that's the highest roll I've done today, dude.
You feel this is a spell meant to, like, what you gauge from this spell is it's cold and it's kind of numbing, so you know that it must be something to do with, like, clearing the pain away. Like, it actively numbs the eye and a little bit of your head around it with just how cold it is.
She's trying to be mother.
And she gets mother.
And
And
She is
then-
technically mother.
She's technically mother, yes.
And then she's going to pull away and say, "That should be better."
Thank you.
And she's going to then say, "Do you know what you will be doing for your performance tonight, Vera?"
I'll probably just fight again in the ring today.
I think that would be well. And then she's going to turn to Effie. And she's going to say, "I don't know your name yet. Please enlighten me." And Effie's just going to kind of look up at her and say, "It's Effie." And
Effie Trinket.
and Ringleader looks back at her and says, "Effie, you will be doing aerial silks. You will perform, and you will bring joy to the audience. I trust that you will." And Effie just kind of nods. I'm gonna let you. Let's see. You can, Vera, you can do an insight check on either Ringleader or Effie in this moment.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just one.
God damn it, bro.
That noise, hello? What is-
I got a 16.
And who are you doing an insight check?
I'm gonna do ringleader.
You see that same darkness in her, like, just in the way she speaks. Like, it is almost condescending towards Effie. Like, like, she hates having to interact with her.
Okay.
And you sense this... Oh, it's not anger, but it's, like, a mix of anger and hatred in her voice as she kind of tells Effie what to do very coldly.
Okay. Oh, so I thought you said that Effie was under Jester.
She's under Ringleader now. I
I
think she was always under Ringleader, but I might have said that. I don't...
No, you did say she was under Aerialist at one point.
Aerialist or Jester? I don't
No,
remember.
Aerialist too.
It wasn't ringleader.
It was aerialist.
I think she originally was, but I can't say why it switched. Like,
Just did.
that's a lore.
Whimsy.
Okay.
Cat.
And then Ringleader is going to look at you both and just kind of nod and say, well, best get going then. And Vera,
Oh.
take that off for the performance.
Fuck! No!
And then she's going to walk out of the tent.
Me. Fuck you, bitch.
And Effie, you see her just kind of like her shoulders visibly slump, and she just looks... Give me an insight check on Effie, actually.
Ah! Oh shit, I fell. What is that? It landed on a 17. 19.
She looks...
Wait, no. That's a 20 then. Oops.
20?
Yeah, 30-20.
She looks drained. Like, just being in the presence of Ringleader was enough to, like, take a lot out of her. And you don't know if it's because of just Ringleader's presence, that she's not used to it, or if it was just fear of Ringleader, because, you know, this is her first time really being in this direct, like, line of sight with Ringleader. Like, this is her first time being directly underneath her.
Mm.
And she's just gonna catch her breath for a second. Do you deal with
I don't
this?
got nothing.
Do you deal with this often?
What do you mean, like the overbearing pressure of her?
Yes.
Yeah, my entire life.
Ah. Well.
Bro, well.
I'm sorry about that. Effie is not good with words, guys.
Bro said, well. No, I
Well.
think that's a Luca.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Bro said, well.
Anyway, we go to Jester with Tex and Vera. Not Vera, sorry, Desdemona.
Des.
With Des.
It was me
You-
again. I'm just Des.
Vera.
You
Blonde
messed
wig.
me up. You messed me up.
Blonde wig.
Des
And
the
you
Vera.
said you.
Destined
Des-
Vera.
Des Javira.
As the Vera.
But no, you guys walk into Jester's tent, and give me a perception check as you walk in, as they lead you in here.
Perception.
Perception.
That's
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
8, 9, 10. That's a 10 for me.
Hang on,
Wow.
sorry. I gotta get back to the app. It closed on me.
Google Dice.
Also, this whole time that we're in the tent, I'm just glaring at Jester, just like
Hmm.
the most
Angry
angry
guy.
look ever. Just
Yeah.
Perception.
staring daggers into the guy.
That's gonna be a 14.
You guys both see, last time you were in here, it was kind of messy, and there was, like, parts kind of scattered around. And you see it's, like, nearly spotless now. Like, there is no remnants of any of the experiments. It's just the work table, the bench, the area where you once saw that other version of Des. Like, it's just empty now.
Is there a mirror I can throw?
Not in this tent.
Probably for the better.
But Jester is going to turn around and motion to both of you to the workbench and say, "Please, sit. I must do some repairs, some checks."
I will slowly take a seat first.
I'll stay standing.
Tex, as you stay standing, Jester kind of... I can't say locks eyes with you because they've got the two masks of the different faces.
Yeah.
But the mask with the frown kind of comes to the front and faces you, as the mask with the smile kind of turns more towards where Des is. And then they turn and begin doing some checks on Dez's infernal body. Anything you wanted to say, Paige?
Hang on, I'm looking for something very specific right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
What are you fixing?
Just doing some checks.
On what?
Jester's gonna take one of your hands and like just look it over, and then take your other one and look over that one, and you can see, or you can feel, Jester is being incredibly gentle with how
Ew.
they're like maneuvering you and like checking over you. But they don't answer. They just kind of keep looking.
Am I doing anything different tonight? Or just the same thing as always?
It will be the same.
It will be the same.
Okay. I suppose I can do that.
And then Jester, I want you especially to give me an insight check on Jester.
Insight.
Tex, if
that's
you want to
lucky.
do one as well, you can.
Yeah, sure.
That's a 22, baby.
Desdemona, you realize Jester is much less erratic than they usually are. Like, usually there's like, they're unclear with their words and they're kind of everywhere, but it's very almost solemn the way that they're acting.
Are you okay? You seem off.
As you say that, Jester kind of stops and stands still for a moment, and then you see the masks do a little spin around their head, and then they go, "Never better."
I hit the tower.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I just want you to know, when you say do a spin, I don't know if you meant like they rotated around like an owl's head, or if they just fucking spun in a full 360 on his face.
I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna let you...
Like
Both
the
at the same
mayor
time.
from Nightmare Before Christmas.
It was both at the same time. They like went around in a circle and around their head.
Yeah.
Damn.
They fucking revolved.
No. Hey, you know the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
Like that.
I see.
I see.
Tex, what
So
did you
this-
roll in your insight?
It was a 5.
Yeah, you are just glaring
Angry.
at Jester and just... What is Tex thinking right now as he watched that, and as he's here in front of Jester?
He just wants to punch the fuck out of Jester right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, do it.
He wants to scream and just do any kind of magic he can to just hurt him in any way, but he probably doesn't think that he can be hurt anyway.
Mhm.
Still mad as fuck though.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna like,
after, oh, go ahead,
I'm gonna
Paige.
kick my feet.
Hmm.
Will this body be okay dancing? It feels almost heavier. What if they don't like it?
Jester stills once again, looks at you, and says, I can adjust the strings to bear more weight. And they kind of look up and start like analyzing the strings. But don't worry, they will love you.
Okay.
And Jester is going to do some magic on the strings, and you see they get just a little thicker and a little stronger, and you can feel yourself, your body a little lighter as you like feel the strings begin to hold you up just a little better.
Thank you.
Jester
I
just
appreciate it.
Jester does a little nod, and then approaches you, Tex, and puts a hand out for you to hand, like, you free to reach out your arm, your metallic arm.
So we're just your playthings again tonight, aren't we?
Get it?
Jester retracts their arm and doesn't say anything, but grabs a tool that you see is kind of, it's like if you mixed, it's like a big, not a big file, but like a tool to remove and modify metal. And Jester just kind of says, no. Well, no. And is gonna just kind of reach out and take your arm and begin doing some work on it.
I'm gonna reluctantly just stick my arm out just a little bit.
I'm gonna look at Tex and I'm gonna blink.
Frog blink.
The frog blinks. And then I'm just gonna not blink again.
Jester, you see, begins filling in, like using this tool to like almost magically move the metal around and reconstruct it so it is sturdier and just a little stronger and more comfortable. And and then is going to look up at you with the frowny face mask in the front and just say, Paige, you hear this because it's infernal, but Tex, you don't understand it. You are strong. And
What was that? What'd you say to me? Huh? What are you speaking to me right now?
Can I like make eye contact with Tex and make like a facial expression that says I'll tell you later?
yeah, Tex,
Des just
give me an insight for
Des
this one.
aggressively staring.
Tex,
You said insight?
Yeah, insight.
Okay. That's 17.
Yeah, you clock that from Des immediately.
Okay.
That's
I'll just do a little nod in her direction.
Jester notices your little nod in her direction and kind of orients so both of the masks can see both of you at the same time, but doesn't answer your question. Tex just kind of steps back and
I'm
says,
gonna just smile and wave, babe. And smile and nod, boy. Smile and nod. Smile and wave. Fuck. Damn it. Shit.
Jester is just going to, you see them put their mask back on and they just say, you will do as you usually do tonight. I trust that you will do well. Now I must take my leave. And then they're just going to step back a little bit, and as the purpley smoke magic kind of fades out, they disappear.
Peculiar. They were
What was
calm.
peculiar?
They handled me with such softness. I'm almost
Did he
not
really?
used to it. And you, he called you strong.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I think it's
Oh.
reason for fear. Almost. Perhaps we should be on our toes for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Just don't. I'm getting sick and tired of him just messing with us.
I don't blame you. I am too. Especially knowing what I once was. But to anger them, I worry will make things worse.
I know.
It's not your
Oh,
fault. We have things to lose now.
I know. I'm more scared than angry of anything. I'll try to manage it though.
I'm gonna hop off the table and I'm just gonna go and like bonk my head into Tex's fully flesh arm.
And with that, we will go to Cirrus and Aerialist, who arrive in Cirrus's tent. And Aerialist kind of pushes the curtain open and lets you walk in first. And Cirrus, that is when you see Grizz is still in your bed.
Oh,
Okay. I just kind of look at him,
oh shit.
a little wave. I don't say anything. Just go back to business.
Aerialist walks in, and give me an insight check on Aerialist as he spots Grizz here.
Okay. A 5, I think. You said insight? Yeah, no, 6, not 5.
6. Okay. You see something pass over Aerialist's face, but you can't spot it. You can't see really what it is because he hides it pretty well. But you see something, kind of a glimmer of.
Can I, like, just narrow my eyes at him and guilt him into saying it?
He kind of looks at you and just. Actually, give me. We'll call this. Persuasion.
You have advantage on that.
No, you get a plus
yeah,
2.
Yeah, plus 2 plus the plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 11.
He kind of takes a breath and says, "What is he doing in your bed?"
Oh, he was hurt. Mine bed was just kind of the closest one, so that's just where he's at.
An Aerialist sits still for a moment and then kind of shakes his head to reorient. And
I look at him, there's no sex, he really was just in the closest bed.
Oh my god.
you see Aerialist kind of. Actually, give me an insight for this one.
Oh my god.
I love making you guys do insight checks on these guys.
8.
Stop.
An 8.
Yes.
Yeah, you see him.
God bless, gang. My food's here. Give me 1 sec.
Let's go.
You see him kind of like try and push it out of his mind. And then he continues and he says, "So what are your thoughts for tonight? You always seem to have ideas."
Okay. You ever hear of the game Donkey Kong?
Oh my god.
What is a Donkey Kong?
Okay, well, it's a fantastic little game. You're this little plumber. You're climbing up on ladders, trying to avoid barrels being thrown at you by a monkey. All right.
He looks very confused, but nods.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm spitballing here. The genetics took me the fuck out. I don't know what to do.
This is on you, man. You started. You have diviners.
I know.
Move on.
Okay. So I'm thinking we do that, but with explosive barrels instead. I don't know, man. I'm out of ideas.
Oh my god.
I was more concerned with making sure that fuck in my bed didn't bleed out. All right.
He looks back over at Grizz and just kind of says, I can work with explosive barrels.
Okay. Cool. Are we getting in the crowd? Are we getting the crowd involved this time?
Would you like to?
Do we think the crowd is expendable?
He takes a second, takes a breath, and says, I'm sure they won't mind.
Yeah, let's get the crowd involved.
Alright. I will have explosive barrels for you, and I am excited to see what you do.
Any chance we can add grenades into that as well?
Let's just stick to the explosive barrels.
Okay, you're the boss, I guess.
And then he's going to look at you, put a hand to your shoulder, and just say, you are doing well.
Oh, thank you. Glad to hear it. I thought my last few performances weren't really up to snuff, but I'm glad to see someone think so.
He gives a small smile, removes his hand from your shoulder.
Removes his
Removes
shoulder.
his shoulder.
Removes
Just pops
his
it off like a
shoulder.
Lego person.
No, he removes his hand from your shoulder, and white sparkly magic kind of envelops him as he disappears away. And with that,
What the fuck am I gonna do with explosive barrels?
yeah, good luck with that.
You realize you're gonna have to actively dodge these now.
Yeah. Oh, that gives me an idea. I can work with that, Mark.
Oh, you're welcome then. I'm a great help.
And it is with that you guys all meet up once again at the entrance of the main tent.
Yippee.
Hey, actually,
Able.
important question on that note. Are we gonna do like actual Donkey Kong with the explanation I gave him, or is there just barrels?
There's just barrels.
This has gotten significantly more complicated.
Yeah. With that, Abel.
Yeah.
You are in your home back in the mortal plane in the Alligator household.
Oh.
You are
Alright.
standing next to the fireplace, and you see your father as he
Oh, shit.
holds a glass of wine, speaking to you, and he says, Abel,
Yes.
do you remember what I told you?
Do.
Good.
I do.
Because we cannot
Well,
afford for anything bad to come to our name.
I would never dishonor our family.
Good.
It is my duty and my honor to hold the Alligator name.
He kind of looks down and puts a hand on this old tome that sits displayed in this room. He says, your studies have been going well.
Of course they have.
I trust you are memorizing the book as you should.
course. I've been reading a page every night, memorizing it, and moving on to the next. Every word, every stipulation.
You know how important this book is.
I do.
It is our doctrine, and it is our guide.
It is everything.
And he smiles at that when you say that. And you feel a sense of pride as he's never really smiled at you like that before.
You see Abel stand up. He's already standing at as tight of a posture as he can, but he pulls his feet together a little bit as he sees that.
And then you hear a voice coming kind of from the distance behind you. You hear a young child screaming, "Help! Help!" And as you turn, you are in a forest. And you see a caravan. It is destroyed, and there are bandits everywhere. What do you do?
In my full armor and with my poleaxe, I rush forwards. I'm looking for where that call came from, and I'm trying to make as much noise as I can to draw the attention of the bandits towards me.
They immediately lock on to you, and two of them come to rush you. But you take them out easily with your poleaxe. You knock them down, not killing them, and rush toward where you hear the voice coming from, which is inside this caravan, which has now been tipped over. And you look in, and you see this young child pinned down underneath this large bandit.
Abel goes up. He is reaching towards the bandit. He's going to grab the back of his shirt and try and pull him up off of this child.
Give me a strength check.
All disorganized. That is a
Same, brother.
18.
An 18.
Yes.
Yeah, you easily pull him away, but you see his reflexes are quick, and as he is pulled back, he kind of whips and decks you in the face with his left hand.
It hurts. In a moment, I grab my poleaxe by the end of it and I swing it down towards him. And aiming to use the haft of it to knock him unconscious.
You do so, and he falls unconscious to the ground until you realize... Give me a medicine check on this guy really quick.
That is a... Oh, that's not great. That's a 9.
You don't notice because you're preoccupied going to help this child, seeing if they're okay. But this man is not breathing.
I rush over to the child. I'm just checking them over. I'm seeing if they're hurt, that they've not been defiled, that they're okay.
You see they have a couple bruises and some scratches, but they look mostly okay. And they kind of cling to you as they cry a little bit. You guess this child must be probably like 8 or 9. Oh, go ahead.
I hold her close, and I'm going to move to attempt to restrain in one way or another the bandit I've knocked off of her.
As you go to restrain him, his body is limp in your hands, and you feel something pang through you.
No.
Breaking. A sense of doom fills you, and you know you have broken the one rule that you so desperately held on to.
No. No, I'm holding him by his shirt. I'm shaking him, trying to wake him up. No, God, no. No, no. Please, please wake up. Please. Please. Please.
And it is just then
God.
that you feel a sharp fire roar through you, and suddenly you are in the catacombs, chained, as the sigil burns around and through you, and you feel the same pain of everyone down here with you, only magnified. And then
No.
you wake up.
I'm back in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a peaceful awakening. I launch out of my bed, and I immediately grab for the weapon that isn't there. As I reach for my back, just sweating, looking around, trying to see where he is, what's happening.
It slowly comes back to you. In the dim light, you see the tent of the circus you fell asleep in, and memories of your days after being, well, your day of being released from the catacombs come back to you slowly. And then you see the note on the table next to you.
Mm-hmm. And what does it say again?
Tex?
It just said to stay put and to stay quiet while the show is going on, pretty much for most of the night until we can come and check on you.
Abel is going to read this, and he is going to hold the paper, and he's going to just crumple it up in his hands and toss it to the side. And I'm going to use my ability of, Divine Sense. Are there any celestials, devils, or fiends nearby?
What is the range on it?
It is... shoot, I need to add that.
60 feet?
I think so.
Okay. You don't feel any near you, but the slight trace of celestial is coming through a little bit, like the same faint one you felt in the maze. Very, very faint, and you can't pin its location, but you can tell it's at the edge of the range.
I'm going to get up, and I'm going to peek outside of the tent and see what's going on.
Yeah, you peek out of the tent and you see all the people that you recognize from the catacombs grouping together at the entrance of the main tent. And they all look healthy and fine as they prepare for performances that are happening tonight. You also see the other people, the rest of the party, as they stand there as well amongst themselves.
So I presume they're all more or less on the right.
Yeah, so they're on the right side of the tent.
I am going to sneak into tent 7. I'm going to go visit the children.
Give me a stealth check.
Out of your bum fuck.
Anyone makes a priest visiting children joke, I swear to God.
Dude, you're fucking bald.
I beg your
No
pardon.
correlation.
So that's a 13 plus... Where's stealth? 2. Okay, so that's 15.
Okay. Yeah, you within all the commotion, are able to make it there relatively fine. And as you walk in, you find the children sitting silently in the back of the tent, kind of shrouded in the darkness.
I am going to I'm going to walk near them, and I'm going to sit down, and I am signing along as I speak. And I'm going to ask them if they have ever heard of the story of David.
David and the
all-
Goliath?
It's a lot more to it than that, but yes.
Okay, okay, whatever.
We indoctrinate our kids. I'm
The
telling you.
fucking... Yeah, stop trying to convert our kids, dude.
It's not like that. It's because it's a story of strength and resilience.
Okay, that's okay.
The first part is.
Just don't indoctrinate our
The
kids.
next part gets weird, but that's also not kid-friendly. Abel wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of look at you. They don't completely recognize you because they haven't been around you very much. But as soon as you start signing, they all kind of perk up and they kind of shake their heads when you ask if they've heard the story.
I'm going to sit down beside them, and I'm just going to start reciting stories from my religion.
Okay.
And just one's focused on people overcoming impossible odds or people enduring through tough times.
And what is Abel thinking as he does this?
Abel is Abel is sitting there thinking about his own failures. He understands he's doing this. Well, honestly, if he was honest to himself, he'd know he's just doing this for himself. He's trying to remind himself of his own strength.
Mm.
But he knows that these children are in a very tough spot, and so he's trying to show this strong face on the outside to make them feel safe. The way he always wanted. The way he always wants children to feel.
Mm-hmm.
He's thinking back to that girl who he saved on the caravan and thinking on what it cost him to save her life.
Yeah.
Or if he even saved her life.
And with that, we will go back as the performances begin. We have first up Tex.
Mr. Strawman. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
305.
Hey, wait, no,
No.
Abel is Mr. Worldwide. Oh my god, guys.
You
Abel's
hear
Mr. Worldwide.
You hear from the children's tent, a man by the name of Pitbull.
Told us the story of David and the Goliath.
No,
He
tell them
kept
about
saying Dale.
I could. Do you want me to act out Abel reciting the story of
No,
David?
it's okay.
Oh, no. No more.
But Tex, you walk into the center of the main tent.
Mhm.
What does Tex's performance look like?
Well, Jester said it was going to be mostly the same as before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, that was a while ago. I need to look at the notes.
As you do that, you see boulders kind of littered in the area and a big one hanging above the center. As you look around and kind of orient yourself back in this performance tent that you haven't been in for a while.
I kind of walk around the boulders and kind of like knock them like how you would like a watermelon or any kind of melon to make sure like it's good. They're kind of doing a little bit for the audience and just saying, hey, like pointing out and asking them which one looks the best or which one they think is the most ripe, with air quotes. Just trying to get like a little laugh or chuckle out of the audience. And when I go to one that they start getting all rowdy over, I scream out to the audience, what do y'all want to see me do with this boulder?
They start shouting a bunch of things. You hear, break it, lift it, like all kinds of different things from the audience. It's all muddled as they all scream.
I pick up the boulder with both my arms, kind of squatting to pick it up. And I lift it up onto my left shoulder with the metal arm. And I kind of strain a little bit to gauge the audience's reactions before I launch it up as best I can into the air and then shoot Eldritch Blast at it to blow it apart.
Yeah, you do that and it shatters and falls all around you, and the crowd cheers as they see this display of strength and magic.
I then walk over behind one of the bigger boulders like on the side that the audience can't see, and I start chipping away at the rock with my metal arm and kind of make these faces and throw some of the pieces away and kind of make like a little joke about it. And then I turn it around to have it resembling a little bit like Jester. And I say, y'all know who this is?
Yeah, they all cheer.
Oh,
This is one of our great patrons here. This is one of our managers, you could say, one of the top dogs.
Dog.
What shall I do with this top dog rock, my good people?
Oh, Alex.
I'll bring it smoke next.
Alex.
The crowd cheers and you can't make out what they're saying, but it is like hype, I guess.
Kill him.
They're just shouting all kinds of things. Like some want to break it, some want to lift it, some want you to throw it and do more magic at it. But you see, give me an insight check on the audience really quick.
Sure.
Alex.
I need to know, was one of the audience members saying kiss it?
No.
Get that.
Hey, there might be a
I mean,
fangirl fanboy.
Maybe. It's all very muddled.
That was a 13.
You see, while there are people cheering and laughing, a couple of them are stone still, kind of looking up to where the leaders are at their like top balcony in the tent.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just say, well, I've got a lot of suggestions coming in here. So let's take a beat. Let them watch. Let our man on the rock watch while we do some more entertainment for you. And so I go to the other boulders and I say, how many of y'all want to see me lift up at once? 2, 3, maybe 4?
You hear a bunch of shouts for 3, 4.
Okay. I say, all right, we'll start with 3 right now. So I start lifting them up with my metal arm, and then I hold it steady, the first one steady with my right arm, and then I do another one, and I kind of like jump it up, I guess, or like throw it up a little bit so I can get some momentum to put it on top of the other one.
Mm-hmm. They all
Then,
cheer and clap
okay.
and say, "More, another."
Then I point up to the boulder that's hanging, and I say, "Y'all think I can catch that as well with my other arm?"
They all cheer and encourage.
And I kind of give a wink to the crowd while I do a little handgun motion and shoot Eldritch Blast at the ropes. They're holding it up while positioning myself underneath to catch it.
Okay. Since this is your flesh armor, you're gonna give me a strength check as you to catch this boulder. You do have inspiration. In case you need it. But just know if you use your inspiration, you have to take the inspiration roll.
What do you mean?
So, like, if you roll bad and then you use your inspiration, you can't go back if you roll less.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, well, the first roll was an 11. Ugh. I'm going to use my inspiration roll for this.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19 plus 3, 21.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, it drops, and you catch it in your hand, and it weighs just it weighs about the same as you imagine 3 of those boulders would weigh. And you falter just a tad, but you're able to hold it up. And the crowd cheers and goes wild as you hold up these 3 boulders.
I drop the boulders and then say, "All right, let's go back to my little rockly friend over here." And I say, "How hard do you think I need to hit to split this rock in half?"
How much does it take to split a human skull?
And so
go ahead.
Go.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I start winding up my arm, kind of like in a comedic way, you know, like a why I oughta. So I start.
Popeye.
Oh, yes, exactly, like Popeye. Start winding it up, and then I kind of build up a little bit of eldritch energy in that, and I kind of make this big arc. Not a big arc, but like this big motion where it looks like I'm putting a lot of force into it, and I just punch Rock Jester's face as hard as I can with my metal arm.
You do that, and it cracks and splits through the middle, and both sides fall to the ground. And the crowd is silent for a moment until cheers begin to build up, and the crowd clearly likes all of these displays of strength, and they cheer, and actually, so you hear some of them say, like, cheer your name.
I'll just stand there for a little bit with my arms out and my eyes closed with a little bit of a smile. And then I walk off.
Perfect.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Up next, Vera.
Fuck. Okay.
Vera, you walk up into the middle of the ring. The boulders are gone. And instead you see 2 lions circling.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Okay.
Fight, 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 fight.
All
What do you
right.
do?
Are we going straight into it, or do I do an introduction?
It's up to you.
Recently accepted.
Who is watching Moist Critical right now? Nick?
I'm gonna be honest.
My money's on A.
It's Nick. I
It
saw the
was
same.
me because I just realized I've been fidgeting with my FN buttons, and one of them is pause and play, and I had one on in the background, and I was trying to figure out where the fuck it was coming from, and I didn't realize it was going through my mic.
I just
am
heard
so
Charlie. I was
sorry.
like, what the fuck?
No, I have like 14 different browser tabs open,
Oh
and
my
I
god,
didn't
dude.
know where it was coming from, and I was trying to. I
Bruh.
apologize.
You're good. You're good, man. You're good, man. Okay. I walk to the center of the stage, and I open my arms wide, and I say, "Who would like to see me kill these 2?"
With that, the crowd goes so loud. You can tell that the idea of bloodshed to them is incredibly exciting.
You perverts.
Mara, I swear to God, if you leave me as a single mother, I'm fucking killing you.
All right. What
can't
should I
wait for-
transform into?
They all start saying a bunch of different animals, but you hear tiger is one of them.
We can do a tiger. And I transform.
Your body bends and your bones reshape and crack as you grow fur and claws and fangs and form into a tiger.
Woohoo! Alright.
Right.
I
Roll a quick little initiative, unless you have something you want to.
No. We can do initiative.
Okay.
Alright. Please. Please. What was that? That was an 11.
And add your dex to that.
Oh, my dex? Where's my dex? +2, so that's 13.
Yeah. So our initiative is Vera and then the 2 lions.
Okay. I would like to use Primal Savagery.
Mhm.
Okay, I need to remember the hit thing. Hold on real quick.
So that will be.
I'm trying to remember what dice it is. It
It's
is a D10
of
Okay.
extra damage.
Where is my D10? Is this 10? No. Hold on, I gotta find it. Is this it? No. Guys, it's dark. I'm sorry.
It's good.
What the hell? Where is it? I feel blind. What the fuck?
It's the you know what it looks like, right?
Yeah, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it.
Mm.
Alright, let me put these back. Look, I have a lot of dice, man. Alright. Fuck, that is not the right dice. What the hell? Dude. Did I pick up the wrong one? I did pick up the wrong one. Okay.
Today on
That's a 2.
Anne Marvin.
That's a 2.
Okay. You have to roll the hit first, though. I forgot about that.
Roll a hit? Wait, what?
You have to do an attack roll to hit, and then roll
Oh,
damage.
shit. Sorry. I forgot about that.
No, you're
Oh,
good.
that's not good. That's not good. Do I get the spell bonus?
If it
Spell
adds
attack bonus?
Yeah. Spell attack bonus.
8.
Unfortunately, that just barely misses.
Fuck.
As you go to slash one, it jumps back, and you narrowly miss. And then we're going to roll for the other 2. One hits.
Oh, okay. What's the damage?
I'm about to roll it. 4.
Fuck, dude. Okay. So that was both of their attacks?
Yeah. And now it's your turn again.
Okay. That is a 9 plus the 5, so 14.
That hits.
Alright. And that is a 10.
Beautiful, yeah. You, with your primal sound, how do you do it?
I'm going for the neck.
Beautiful. Yeah, you go for the neck and you rip the throat out of this one lion, and it falters and stumbles and then falls to the ground and disappears.
Disappears. Are they fake?
You can
Luca?
you can give me an Arcana check.
What the fuck? Oh, nat 20.
You see as it disappears, there's hints of black smoke as like that just kind of very vaguely come off it as it disappears. And you know that that is one of Ringleader's magic, like that is a characteristic of her magic. And so you realize they are not illusions, but like they're not technically real, but they still can like attack and do things to you. So they must be like summons or something, or like constructs.
Okay, wait. I kind of want to do this thing, but I feel like it's overkill.
What?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Is it too overkill?
That's up to you.
Fuck, dude. Okay, you guys pick. You guys pick. Do we blitz the lion or do we fight it normal?
Blitz the line! Blitz the line!
No one can make a decision for you.
What did you say, Alex?
What do you mean by blitz? Like, what do you?
You'll see. You'll see if you pick it.
Well, you say blitz as though it does not imply blitzkrieg, so I'm intrigued as to what you mean.
The lion is going to go bye-bye.
She's gonna cast atom bomb.
Atomic bomb. Okay.
Yeah, blitz it.
Okay. I'm gonna do my wildfire summon.
All right.
What?
Explain to us what your wildfire summon looks like.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
If you send it to me as well, I can put it in the stream.
I sent it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God.
Shall name him Richard.
No.
Okay, fine, William.
That implies that its nickname is Bill.
I once
Bill
had
Nye the Science Guy.
Because
I
everybody
once
says
had
our
a
abomination his
Bill,
name's
friend
Bill.
named Will. A large man. We all called him the Big Willie, or the Big Dick for short.
So we have Vera
fine now.
summon. Vera, what does it look
Fine.
like? This is its form, but what does it look like since it is a wildfire summon?
It is surrounded by fire.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just surrounded by fire. It looks like a fucking hellspawn, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay. You summon this, and the crowd goes crazy. They like freak out as they see this monstrous thing of fire. Summoning it, is that an action or a bonus action?
Hold on, I need to look.
I have it written down as well.
As an action.
An action, okay. So that takes up your turn unless you have a bonus action you want to use.
Can I just command it to attack? Does that count as a bonus action?
I think it has its own turn that takes the same initiative as yours.
Okay,
so
okay.
you can now have it attack.
Okay. I'm trying to see what the hit points is. Each creature within 10 feet of the spell other than you when it appears must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
Or take 2d6s of fire damage.
It fails the dexterity saving throw.
Woo!
2d6.
Yep.
That is 7 damage.
Let's get it.
The
Blitzing the lion.
writhes in pain as fire comes up and kind of consumes it for a second. And then that is its turn. And it is going to go for you.
Okay.
Wow, it misses. But it tries not to get too close to the fire, so it doesn't, like, it misses you, and then it's your turn again.
Alright. That is... Do I still have Primal Savagery, or is that out?
It's a cantrip, so you can cast it again.
Okay. I'll cast it again. And that's +5, so 18.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
And then that's a 3.
That is enough to do it. How do you kill this thing?
I'll have the Modere, which is the name of the monster. I'll have it grab it and rip it in half.
As it does that, the crowd goes wild and cheers, and they all like freak out, and you can tell they're actively excited by this bloodshed.
You better give me a lot of reputation for this bitch.
Yeah, everyone, I want everyone who's not Vera to do an insight check really quick.
Ow.
$11.
What check am I doing?
Insight.
Inside. Got
All
it.
insight.
That's 16.
Let's roll. So that's a 7.
Okay. Is that everyone's rolls? Yes. Okay. So, Tex, you look up to where Ringleader, Jester, and Aerialist are at. And you see Ringleader. And she is incredibly still, watching intently. But you can see where her hands are on like the edge, the railing of the barrier. They're holding it pretty tightly.
Okay.
And then Vera, how do you end your performance?
I'm gonna have the Modere stand behind me, and I'm going to bow, and it will also bow before it disappears, and I walk out.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Our next up is Cirrus. Hey, are you there?
Oh, I was gonna say, am I supposed to say something here? I'm just kinda... I was waiting
I'll
for
do
Tech's input.
Okay. You walk out into the ring, and you see a bunch of explosive barrels like scattered around the ring, and some are being held up from the rafters, hanging. What would you like to do?
Alright. I'm just making sure. It sounds like this is a new cycle. You mentioned that I don't have to roll for the remainder of the campaign. I think I just want to confirm that that's still
Yes, that is still active.
in place. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be honest, I really did not put any thought into this. Let's see here. You said there's a bunch of barrels. They're all, or some on the ground, some are hanging.
Yep.
Welcome back.
About how close together are they all?
Each about 5 feet from each other.
Okay, cool. How many total? Like 20, 30, 60?
I would say there's about 10 on the floor and 5 hanging.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start talking, and if it comes out to a good performance, we're gonna run with it.
Have Aerialist throw the barrels at you.
Can I have you throw the barrels at me? Channel your rage towards Cirrus.
Do you want me to?
That is a serious offer. Do you want to?
Luca, can I?
Yeah.
Yay! Let's throw barrels.
I kind of just look at Vera, and she understands the assignment immediately. So
I just start chunking barrels at you.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick one over. I jump onto, you know that thing in movies where it's like they're running on the barrel to move it?
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be my choice of mobility for the night.
Great. That's how I broke my arm.
Actively, what?
That's how I broke my arm, walking on a barrel.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear it.
You are gonna do just one dexterity check for it, because that's not something you've done before in shows.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna call it acrobatics.
Is that a... Well, that's a... Wait, okay, so is it a dex modifier or an acrobatics modifier? Is it both?
Acrobatics is dex, it's just the skill.
Oh, okay, well, it's a 17 either way, so, like...
Yeah, you got it.
Ooh.
There it is. Okay. So I'm, like, on this barrel. What kind of rifle was I? Was I given a handgun or a rifle for this? I was never provided with a firearm.
As you think of a firearm, one of them appears in your hand, and it's the same gun that you used in the first shows.
Okay, cool. So, Vera, I'm, like, running around on this barrel, circling the floor, not the stage. The stage works, I guess. But I'm circling the floor. Vera is just tossing barrels at me. And how many barrels are you throwing at one? Like, do you have your summon throwing them too, or?
I can. Double the barrels.
I was gonna say, we'll start it slow. So she's starting slow, like one barrel at a time, and I'm just like firing them out of the air one by one. They're exploding. The crowd might be loving it. I don't know, but I hope they are because I'm out of ideas for the night. And as it progresses, Vera just starts throwing more barrels, gets her summon in on it, so I'm having to like fan fire at the same time. We get a little too close to the audience, and the front row is kind of singed a little bit. Maybe not like
their eyelashes are singed
exploded.
off.
Yeah, maybe not exploded, but you know they're a bit. They're not happy that they chose the front seats.
Mm-hmm.
It's like SeaWorld.
I'm back, sorry.
You're good.
Fine.
Great. So I'm doing that. I look at the ones on the ceiling and I think to myself, wouldn't it be better if they were falling? So I shoot at the little string or the like rope, I assume, suspending it. They're falling now, and I'm shooting those out of the air until
Yeah.
eventually we're out of barrels, right? Like they've all exploded. So I kind of roll myself back to the center of the stage. I backflip off of the barrel that I'm standing on, I guess, and I shoot it as I'm airborne. It blows up. I land. I take a bow.
Very good. Amazing.
Nice.
Did the crowd like it?
Yeah, they did. They cheer super loud.
Okay, good.
Perfect, and that takes us to Desdemona.
Quick question before we start. Did I get changed into a better outfit for this?
Yeah, we'll say yeah.
Okay, cool, because I was in like a blouse and jeans before.
That was in the memory, like the dream
No,
memory
like
thing.
you genuinely said that's what I was in. Like a simple blouse and pants.
Oh, yeah.
There are no jeans in Bane.
That's why I ask. Anyway, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to step out into the middle of the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to grab the edges of my skirt and I'm going to lower myself into a curtsy, stand back up, and I wait for music.
A soft melody of strings and piano begins playing.
For a moment, I dance. I go about the usual movements, just kind of what I know. It's kind of an out-of-body experience. This is mostly because I don't know how to describe dancing, guys.
You went with the flow of music.
Yeah, I'm going with the flow, guys. I'm going with it. But about mid-song, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to stand in the center.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stare up at the audience. And I'm going to sing.
Oh. Give me a performance check.
Thought I passed all my checks, bro.
This one, it's a check because you've never done this in a show before. Same as how I made Sears do the dex check.
God is happy with me. That's
Yay.
not me.
Beautiful, yeah. How does this go?
I want to sing something classic French. I don't know how I know the
Je
song.
m'appelle Narcisse.
I don't know how I know the song. I just know it. It's in my brain. And it's not harsh. It's soft. It's gentle. It follows that same, like, vibe of my dance that I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of how opera singers act. How the fuck? I have, like, the worst act to try and describe, guys.
That's fine.
They-
No, you just...
They literally just stand there. Opera singers stand there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stand there and
The
I'm gonna
crowd
sing.
goes silent as you sing. And they
Near
just
the end
watch.
of it, I'm gonna hold my arm out and like place a hand over my chest, not my heart, like closer to my collarbone,
Mm-hmm.
where my collarbones would be if I wasn't made out of fucking metal. And then when that's done, I'm gonna let it ring out, that final note, and I'm gonna stand still for a couple moments and slowly lower my hand and lower myself into a bow.
The cheers begin quiet and slowly grow, and these cheers are kind of different from the rowdy ones you've always heard. They're still very excited, but they're almost more appreciative. Like this is not something they've seen before. Perfect.
I'm gonna rise slowly. And I'm gonna look at Jester.
Give me an insight check.
Gotta roll. Gotta roll. Where's the fucking button? Can't find the button. Insight. Insight. What's my insight? I'm on the wrong tab. I'm on my school tab, guys. Why am I there? Insight is +4. It's gonna be 12.
You see, Jester has the frowny mask in the center of their face, but it doesn't feel like disapproval. It feels sorrowful.
Why are they sad? What did I do to make them sad? And with that, I'm gonna walk back to the back where I was. Adios.
Beautiful. And up last, we have Effie, who stands at the entrance of the tent, and you guys can tell she is nervous. She is unsure as she kind of stands quietly, waiting for a cue. And then she walks into the center of the ring, where an aerial silk is hanging from the center. And she begins a routine. It is slow and graceful and almost reverent as she begins climbing the silk and wrapping it around herself. And it is accompanied by this soft melody. And as she reaches the highest point in her routine, the fabric rips.
No!
And I need everyone to give me an Arcana check.
Oh my god.
Shit, dude.
Can I
That's
look
ignoring
over?
me, right?
Can I look over at
It's a
text?
14.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Because I literally said, "What did I say? We should be on guard tonight."
Hey, wait, does our inspiration expire at the end of the night?
Yeah.
16.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna reroll that then.
Abel, you are not
13 again.
here, so.
Yeah, I figured as much, but I wanted to.
Yeah, I
Make
got a
sure.
14.
14,
16.
13, 16.
Perception, right?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. So that's 17.
Nice.
The DC was 18.
No!
I'm using my inspiration. Fuck you. 18! 18!
No way.
18!
No way.
Beautiful.
14 plus 4.
No way.
18.
Desdemona, you are the only one who sees this. But you see a sliver of black magic from Ringleader to the top of the silk right before it rips. And this is how this is going to work. The silks are broken. Effie is mid-fall. She is about 20 feet up. You guys have one turn to do something about this.
I use Misty
What?
Step.
I'm using
I
Misty
have
Step
the
as
run
well.
fast spell.
I'm gonna look at my spells. I don't think I have anything though.
So
We both
Tex,
have Misty Step.
What I'm
I
gonna
have
do?
Entangle.
Yeah.
I have Entangle.
Okay. So Tex, you use Misty Step.
Yes.
Desdemona, you use Misty Step.
Yep.
And Vera, how are you using Entangle to do this?
Vines shoot up from the floor and make a Can I really just grab her? Cause that's what Entangle does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Vine, shoot up and grab her.
So
Once I'm close enough, I'm also gonna like throw my strings out as like a net almost,
mm-hmm.
just in case.
Yep.
Can I get involved by just sprinting out real fast to try and catch her?
Yeah.
The
You all
most useless one.
I don't have magic like that. The best thing I've got is a shotgun, and I don't think that's
Yours
gonna help
isn't
save
human.
her.
Yeah, the shotgun's not gonna help.
Shotgun to the face for ringleader.
Hey.
So I don't know. I don't know that ringleader sabotaged her yet. If Desdemona says anything, I will
Yeah,
consider
that's fair.
it.
That's fair.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's true. Nobody knows except for
Nobody
Des.
knows.
So what happens is entangle vines shoot up, and both Tex and Desdemona misty step right underneath her. And Des, you shoot out your nets, or not your nets, your strings as a net. And Effie is caught by both the entangle and the strings. And you guys all hear Ringleader's hands slam down onto the railing of the balcony where she stands.
I'm going to glare at Ringleader. I'm gonna glare at her.
Any chance I could roll perception just to see if I can figure out why she's glaring at her?
Yeah, give me an insight.
Insight?
Mhm.
That is still +2, hasn't changed. Okay, well that's a 19, so
Nice.
thank God. One good roll tonight.
Yay!
One good roll.
Mm.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
You see Desdemona as she kind of stays near Effie and kind of like stays close. As she glares at Ringleader, you get the sense that this is not only something that, like, you can see there's anger behind it, and there's almost like it's almost accusatory how she looks at Ringleader. So with that, you kind of realize that somehow Ringleader must be responsible for this.
Well, yeah, it's like you mentioned. Did we hear her slam her hand down on the railing?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd imagine you'd be able to piece it together from there.
Yep. And then
God damn it, Mar.
what?
Let's check this out.
Oh my god. And then here's what's gonna happen. Ringleader.
No, Paige!
Oh my God, Paige.
Paige! No! No!
Brother.
No!
Oh my
Don't
god.
make me go
No,
through that
Spider-Man's
again.
my favorite movie. Fuck you.
Don't make me
bitch,
go
you're a
through
bitch,
Gwen's
you're a
death
bitch.
again,
Fuck
dude.
you.
Crickety
you.
crack, all the bones in her
Fuck
back. Am I
you.
right?
Oh my god, fuck you.
There go your bony backle.
You're a bitch. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. What the hell? You did not have to do that.
Yes, I did.
Suddenly, here's what's gonna happen. Ringleader is clearly, like, no insight check needed. She is clearly pissed, and her dark magic is gonna enswirl the entire tent, and it goes dead silent as you guys are inside this darkness. And Effie kind of catches her breath in the middle of all of you guys. And suddenly, the audience is gone. The leaders are gone. And you are in the middle of the tent. And there's no one around. And then you see Ringleader standing at the entry. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, fuck you.
Damn it! Fuck, dude.
Fuck you.
Damn, dog.
Luca, how many more sessions do you think we have? Until we get to, like, the end. Like, estimate.
Maybe 3 or 4, depending.
Okay.
Shit.
Depending on A.
Hang on,
What the fuck do you
Depending
mean,
on-
depending on me?
Depending on everything that you guys do. From here on out, it is like...
Extra test.
A yapping.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, I would do that.
A is Mr. Hippo from Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night.
But yeah, I will say this really quick. From here on out,
Mhm.
it is gonna get real.
Oh no. So, question. If we did not catch Effie, was Effie going to die?
Yes.
Damn.
Thank
You were
God we
gonna
both
kill
had
your own
Misty Step.
character?
We had Misty Step, Strings, and Entangle, guys.
Dude, I was like, oh my god, I don't have anything. And then I saw Entangle, I was like, wait, I can
Question.
help.
Mm-hmm.
Will I have time to build my cyborg arm?
Next session is the daytime.
Okay, cool. If
So
we have this few
we'll see.
sessions left, I really want to make that thing soon.
Yeah, for sure.
And I guess Abel's weapon and legs, but cyborg arm.
Please.
I feel like
All things
Abel's.
considered, I will probably prioritize your polearm, Nick, just because you're currently unarmed.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's a big priority right now. Gotta get Nick armed up.
Abel is a very good fighter. He just doesn't have anything. His preferred way of fighting is under thick armor with a poleaxe or greatsword.
So just Lawbringer.
Yeah, basically. Lawbringer / Warden.
Alright, fair enough.
Although I'm basing his weapon off of a real weapon. There's these dinky little poleaxes that were made with axe blades and hooks on them that were too shallow to dig like really deep into like the stomach areas.
Okay.
And so you'd hit people on the legs with them to knock out that leg. Yeah.
I got you. Do you know what they were called?
I do not. I think they might still just be regular poleaxes, but they were designed funny.
But yeah. That
But
is where
it's
I'm
just...
going to end the recording.
Oh my god. I had so much fun doing that scene as Abel.
Mm-hmm.
That... I love the Edge. I love it when my beautiful baby boy gets to be Edge.